Hey, Melanie Beckler here with our angel card reading. So join me in tuning in to the angels' messages of love, guidance, and healing frequency that will most serve and support us right here and now. Join me in shifting your awareness within as I now ask that each of our teams of guides, angels, and ascended masters of the highest Christed light step forward. Connect with us as individuals and together as one. Connect with me directly and through these oracle cards with whatever will most serve, whatever we most need to know right here and now. Now just shuffling light into the cards, looking for the right cards to appear. So cards that just stick out a little bit like that are the indication that is our card. Our first card is the Authentic Vibration card. So this card brings the reminder that amidst whatever is arising in your life, amidst whatever is coming up for release, amidst whatever worries and judgments and frustrations and failures your lower personality self may be replaying for you in your mind, at your core, at the core truth of you is your inner divine being. At the core of you is an inner light of divine peace and presence, bliss, joy, and abundance. This is your authentic vibration. This is your divine truth. And the opportunity, or perhaps the challenge, or really both, this week is to maintain the perspective of your authentic vibration, to retain the perspective of your true self, your higher divine self, and to recognize that if you're in fear, if you're in worry, if you're in doubt, if you're in judgment, that you're not in alignment with your core truth and your authentic vibration. That doesn't mean judge yourself, because that's human, but there's an opportunity to acknowledge I'm out of alignment with my core truth, and then to return, to surround yourself with light, to call in your team of guides and angels, and to shift out of being in it, to shift out of being in that challenge and step back to observe it from a neutral third-party perspective, the perspective of your divine self, your higher self, that is able to witness both challenge and blessing from the objective knowing that all is well and that you as the soul are continuing on this journey through life of returning to your truth. And that journey of going from being born into the veil of illusion, forgetting your authentic vibration, forgetting the fullness of your divine light, and then remembering it brings you so many opportunities for soul growth, for developing your internal subtle psychic senses. And that soul growth and that development you take with you across lifetimes. This is why there are certain masters who are born into physical form who come in with all of these incredible gifts and abilities. It's because they've built them up in a previous life. So you now, the growth you have now, you take with you. Remember the power of returning to awareness in the moment now and simply observing rather than judging and rather than even assigning meaning. This is good that I'm feeling this way. This is bad that I'm feeling this way. I'm doing good because this happened. I'm doing bad because this happened. Rather, allow everything to be and remember the core truth of you, a divine being here for the experience of it all. And when you're able to retain that embodiment of your divine truth, it's not that challenges go away, but you're able to experience challenges in a new way from the perspective of your authentic vibration, your highest light. This is also a reminder to let your light shine, to let your joy shine through, and to be a living example of what is possible when you fill yourself up with light and return to your authentic vibration. Our second card is the card of fulfillment. And the message I'm getting for this card is a little bit different than the angels have communicated, from what I remember, about this card before. In this moment now, the message is that you can choose to feel fulfilled in the here and now. And the way that you do that is by stepping back again into the advantage of the observer. Now, this doesn't mean you're thinking a lot about yourself. It's about observing yourself from the vantage of your higher truth. So part of what came up is, so imagine that you're standing on a dock and you're watching boats go by. And some of the boats are beautifully decorated and bright and colorful, and they look so cheery. And some of the boats look a little drab and shoddy and make you wonder how they're even floating at all. Now, from your vantage point of being on the dock, seeing the happy boats, seeing the drab boats, it doesn't affect you. It doesn't affect your core truth and light. You're able to observe them from a place of neutrality, from a place of being detached. So this is how you're able to observe your own thoughts and emotions and experiences this week, to witness them through the lenses of divine love, recognizing that all is well. Everything is happening according to divine plan and order. And as you retain the perspective of observer, not judging, just witnessing, that state then paves the way for direct guidance, for direct healing transmission, direct divine frequency to download through you, to bring you the inspirations as the next steps you can take to heal and uplift your reality and to anchor more and more of your highest divine truth into the present moment now, to through your state of being, observing, and then through your actions, move along this path of your highest timeline, your highest embodiment and light, claiming the divine opportunities for your life, for you. All right. This card is right in alignment with that message. The key to this is quieting the ego mind, recognizing that when lower negative thoughts come up, that's not your core truth, and you don't have to buy into them. You don't have to believe them. You can choose to witness. Oh, I'm having a negative thought. Oh, I'm having an emotion that I'm assigning meaning to as being negative, and step back and observe. When your mind is clear, the opportunity is created for your heart to open. Quieting your ego mind is the foundation step to enter into your open heart and into that place of stillness, calm, and void, where you are able to touch the infinite, the quantum 0-point field within which new divine downloads, frequencies, ascension energies, and upgrades are streaming in. The downloads, the energy is all focused now. The drumbeat, the heartbeat, the energy is pounding away at that lower ego self. Not to challenge you, not to frustrate you. It's to support you in letting go. So release the grip. Release the lower energies that arise and observe. And from that vantage of observer, you're able to touch the infinite and the core truth of your highest divine light. Got a little ant on the card. Oh, all right. Our bonus card jumped right out from the Oracle of the Angels. And this card is the Power card. And where my attention goes on this is he really looks like he's kind of struggling, like straining to hold up this sword of light, which is the reminder that true power is accessed within from a relaxed state of being. So again, release the grip, release the need to control, trust that when your mind is clear and your heart is open, the divine downloads as to the very next step you can take to heal, uplift, and improve your present situation will appear, and then take them, taking steps to heal and uplift your life, to bring your physical embodied expression into sync and harmony with that divine core of bliss and peace and light and truth that is you. Through, oh, the truth card just popped out. I went to pick up the power card, the truth card popped up. So keep your heart open. Your heart is able to link you to the infinite divine source of love, reminding you in the moment that all is well and empowering you to anchor the light into your present point in time through your energy. But then pay attention to the ideas of inspired action that you can take. It's a great week to act upon the guidance you've already been receiving for how you can support yourself in maintaining your state of embodied love. I've been getting the guidance to move more, to move this body, to let the energy and light circulate through. What guidance are you getting? Are you getting the guidance to eat cleaner, to clean up your diet, to play more, to get out in nature more, to do something fun? Listen to that inner guidance, and when you act upon the inner guidance you receive, you anchor the higher divine light through you, through clear mind, open heart, empowered action. You're able to embody the highest divine light of you and use this week to call forth a powerful paradigm shift embodying your highest divine light. Keep tuning in to the love and perspective of the divine I am, the core of truth of the divine being you are. Keep returning to that perspective of observer to reconnect and embody the divine core, bliss, peace, radiance of you. I hope this was helpful for you. If you'd like my entire process for receiving guidance from the angels and are interested in being certified as an intuitive angel card reader, check out angelintuitioncourse.com. So check that out. And I love, honor, and appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video.